We are at Blue Ribbon Sushi Izakaya, and I am so excited to be here learning how to properly roll sushi. So what do you need to make a proper sushi roll? What are the ingredients and equipment that you need?
The sushi rolls we're going to using sushi rice. So it's steamed rice and put in the vinegar and sugar and salt.
And how important is it to have sushi rice? You can't replace it with anything.
Sushi rice, no sticky, no too soft. Usually the sushi rice, it means put a little bit less water to making a sushi rice. It's better.
So once we have our perfect sushi rice, what are the other items that are necessary for making sushi?
Cutting board and the knives, the bamboo, we call the makisu. We have to rolling for the sushi.
Right.
And seaweed.
What is important to look for in a great seaweed?
So seaweed has so many different grades. I mean, the cheapest one to expensive one.
Right.
So you go into the Japanese grocery. I like the like a black color. It's much more good.
It means it's a higher quality.
In high quality, yes.
So where do we begin when we're making our sushi roll?
So bamboo stuff on the cutting board.
And there's a shiny side and a less shiny side.
Yes.
Where do you begin?
Yes. The shiny side is always outside.
So we begin on the less shiny side.
Yes, so under the shiny side. Before I have to cut the fish, so I'm going to making a lobster roll.
So you are making us a very decadent roll. And for people who are attempting at home, do they need to buy a sushi knife, or is it really okay to just have any extremely sharp knife?
In a home, regular knife, I think is okay.
And why is it important to water your hands before?
Because it's too dry, touch for the sushi rice. So
It'll stick.
Yes, stick. So that is why.
And this is just regular water?
Yeah, regular water, and I put in a little bit vinegar or lemon juice inside.
Just something a little acidic?
Yes.
And does that help with the sticking, or is it just good for flavor?
It's no flavor. It's like helping for...
Make it less sticky?
Yes.
And so you take a lot of rice for the roll, so don't be stingy on your rice.
On the seaweed, you have to make it like even.
And is it important to leave a little bit here for sticking on the other side?
This style is from Japanese traditional way because seaweed outside.
And you could do the same for the rice inside as well.
But rice outside, don't put in the too much rice. This is mayonnaise and frying fish roll and the rolling up. And usually, if rice outside using a bamboo, it's on the sushi, so it's rice is coming here, right? So that's why
we plastic wrap.
Yes, plastic wrap. So we have to make it tight.
And when you're squeezing the rice, is it important to be gentle? Can you squeeze too hard, or is it important to really give it that texture to give a lot of force?
In Japanese techniques, don't put too strong because of more soft. But if too tight, like
then you have to bite too much.
Yes, yes.
No, so we don't want to do that. So be gentle with your sushi.
And we have to cut.
And again, the sharp knife is important here as well.
And we have to put on the caviar.
This is not your average roll we are making. This is the Blue Ribbon special here.
Yes, yes, yes.
You made it look so simple.
Yes.
Probably not as simple for others.
And wasabi and ginger.
Thank you so much for teaching us how to properly roll our sushi. We're all better prepared to do it at home. Really appreciate it.
Welcome.